Doesn't go down just yet. Jakey is the observing, and that is too easy for Hobbit. Good God. Taps 2 heads. Lackey's done well with his 10 HP, and oh, he's actually pulled 2 frags out of that 10 HP Glock. He will go down now, but he's made it competitive after all, Chad.
Yeah, they would love to get that bomb down at least here for Entropiq to salvage this and get that 40-second starting B. Defenses, they're not too shabby unless nafany just wants to have a look, and now he's on notice.
He is. Crossfire established now, so Elian and NickelBack, tunnels is their main issue, and Elian aware of it. Elevated, hoping to try and keep the doors busy, and they are. Good finds, not enough.
Fluffed his lines.
He got a little too spray happy with the P250, just one more bullet would have finished off Axile.
Can't be dropping the ball on that one right there, can you? Now, what I wanted to bring up here was the statistics for Entropiq in this Pro League, right? And Forrester as the driving force for Entropiq. And well, you say his name, and here he goes, out long. Forrester with 2 quick kills. I think he may have heard me.
I think.
So a lot of this savvy business here, but fantastic for Entropiq to keep everybody alive. NickelBack gets himself a famous.
And it's certainly not out of the realms of possibility. That, and nafany's coming round the corner, so that's Krad dead to right. Yeah, just scared me for a second. Hero is posted up in that power position. But that's another one from Forrester. A boosted player loses his life or loses the base of his operation. Shiro's in jeopardy now. nafany from CT. But that low HP's not stopping him. Doubled for both of the remaining Ts. And so nafany can take this clutch. The health definitely, favored him, but now a tag and finished off nicely. Good recovery, and it's just back to long. Now they've got a very aggressive setup here in the form of Axile. He's playing a lovely angle to the first, and now he can disappear. Oh, this just spells trouble. Better be a brilliant flash. Still pulls the trigger, and there's Axile as well. Looks back to regular scheduled programming for the Gambit CTs here.
Keep everybody alive as well, so a nice clean one.
Oh, and Elian obliges.
Thank you very much.
Can't believe his luck.
Yet to frag will be locking down platform, and they're working their way out mid door straight into nafany, unloading with the AUG. He's going to find the first, gets away the nade, destined for damage on the second.
Yeah, falling apart now, isn't it, for Entropiq? Just one by one, they're falling. And interz has dealt with the lurk out smoke. So, yeah, it leaves Forrester and NickelBack. They've got a full minute to try and piece something together, but I think the best bet would be just a site take. They'd love to be getting that bomb down. Currently, the CTs are nice and spread out, so find this kill easily. Hobbit's not having any of it. And that's 2 spotless. Doesn't net them anything. Hobbit's got 1 too, though. He's actually pushing up for this.
What a shot.
NickelBack ready. Raring to go. Forrester, despite the shadow, does best nafany. And things shaping up nicely. NickelBack has been finished off here.
He's aware. Something's on the other side.
Oh, and that's the one. Surely Krad accelerates. Yeah, knife out, he knows. And and Elian's posted up to hold the rotate. So call this one 6.
Yep.
Great recovery.
And that came through Gambit's aggression. Gambit decided to change things up and take the fight a little bit more so to Entropiq there. So Gambit are the ones who we will just see more saves out of now that they are losing the sites. It's just how things go over on that side of the...
Straight out the blue bin, and oh my lordy lord, he's showing no signs of slowing. That's the fight he's been waiting for, and again he profits. Finding the opener, sure. Shiro. Hobbit should be having this one dead to rights, and he does. Eliminates Krad. And the CTs are still here to receive you. They're not falling for any of your silly reindeer games.
Oh, Elian saw something then, it felt like.
He certainly did. Fired off a shot. There's 2 of them playing close to the smoke. These pot shots aren't far off, but standing their ground.
What a flash!
What a flash! Still, the vision's there for Hobbit, and again, an impactful double.
Gambit will find their 4th. That whole battle from Forrester out long, yeah, okay, he's not 3 for 3 in rounds anymore off of the move, but stores smoke, right? So with it in play, we're out long again. Hold your horses.
NickelBack straight through, and there's more around the smoke. Hobbit should have him, does have him, and another one from Hobbit. I think he truly is the knower of Counter-Strike. All his frags seem to come in pairs. And Elian, very, very brave. nafany, he's 2 for 2 on that boosted position. Part of the clear. He plans to strike. And he even catches the mantle up. Powerful stuff. Forrester's patience is rewarded onto the first of nafany, but Yeah, interz angle has already proved too much for Krad to handle.
He's still isolated, old interz here.
Yeah, he is, but you'd have to have a magnificent first bullet, and interz deals with it. Call it 5. Gambit closing. Forrester, will he find more impact? He's charging and finding another, not 2. Damn, Forrester. That is impressive. Axel surely going to be punished for that. They're hunting for you. Shiro will deal with another. Ready for the aggressive.
That's a pretty good idea here.
It's not an easy one for the AWPer, and just shy. Axel pulls another frag out. Surely that's information. The name alone. Axel, the A player, long player.
Oh, Shiro, be careful.
Loudly, and still doesn't matter. Well, there's a lot of bodies here. interz does have to extinguish and has failed to do so. He'll play around the smoke regardless, but he's lost Hobbit. So this AWP really does have to do something now. The rotate's on its way. The cavalry are coming. Survival perhaps is priority.
Oh, booty sticking out there.
Yeah, didn't connect. Shy. And this is a big chance now. Forrester as it fades. Can't quite find the second, so Axel lives on long. Lackey planting safe. They can boost for this. Lackey a second away from his death. Oh, the taps are off. And he's got the frag. It's all onto Lackey. Looking the wrong way. Gambit end out the half with another spree of their own design. That's 6 on the trot from Gambit. Closing the gap and then some. 9 to Entropiq. No, and a CT lockout, not easy to achieve. Pistols definitely need to go your way, and an armored CZ on NickelBack may not be necessary. Forrester's pushed the tons on his own. If you could just give me one headshot,
if they molly
you can die.
Oh,
Forrester, screwed, I thought. He burns. But they took one with him, and that should be enough. Here comes Hobbit, he has arrived.
Hello, everyone.
Armor when you've got Hobbit's Glock. He switch over to the P250, and now with Lackey down.
Ooh.
NickelBack now timing this to perfection.
It's the CZ at range.
Easy peasy.
Oh.
Hobbit left to do it all and just doesn't really have the health. Nice collection.
Oh.
Elian aggressively posting up mid.
Hello.
They're going for it. And, oh, nafany giving a warning shot across the bow.
There's 2 of them on the...
Just going to walk out. Yeah, and so blind, caught on a reload. That's just a perfect summation of how caught out they were. Maybe he's going to not clear the site. Yeah, Hobbit's looking the wrong way, and it enables Krad for 1. 1 is all. And that bonus discussion now becomes something very different. Forrester from NickelBack to try and hold.
Player who won't. He will do his job. He will be the soldier that you need. He knows his role. He knows exactly what he has to do here. He's not going to overstep the mark. He's not going to allow them to get away. This is going to peel Elian wide. He's been spotted. They've dropped on in. This is really dicey stuff.
Oh, he's got it and got away. Re-aggressing? Dry, blinded off and hunted down.
Punish.
Hobbit, punish immediately. And 30 seconds quickly becomes 20. You really do have to hurry up, and Krad slowed them down even further. Need another here. Crosshairs positioned well. Shiro's just better, and now a FAMAS separating NickelBack
He can still spoil this.
from glory. He has to be good on the first and is. Oh, NickelBack does more than you could have demanded of him.
That's the round.
It is, and Shiro might die after time here, if not before. Ooh, he spilled himself out of trouble there and thought about it for a second.
NickelBack was like strafing back and forth in the open for a moment or two there. So
Jiggling that smoke, and he's safe from the flashes, but dude, that's such a delay on the smoke. He goes down and they're already ahead. Poor Forrester handed a bit of a dud hand and call this one quits. Call this one 11. Save what you can.
it's insane that the one flash of Hobbit drew Elian over, and now, well, yeah, poor NickelBack. It just was a little bit of a delayed response. He's gone. Elian shouldn't be too long for this world either. Look, they've completely cottoned them off here. Hobbit has been everywhere this round. Hello.
Oh no, he jumped straight past Krad. Another nightmare for him on the doors.
Long Hut is his nightmare right now.
He's going to get a flashback to that tonight. And right to hunt, but it costs him his life and his AWP. That's perfect from Gambit. I mean, it's textbook.
This will be an explode and go.
Caught out, and booked. Forrester, a taste of his own medicine. Krad trying to...
In a previous round where he just picks either upper or lower tunnels and just sits. He can't commit to anything. He doesn't need to. Elian, aggressive, uses that Xbox smoke against them here and takes Shiro down.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. If they find nafany before the rest of these boys connect...
Well, Hobbit's not going to hard clear this, I don't think. no way, Jose. Okay. 13-10. We are done and done.
We'll be caught out.
Where are we going, though? We've only got 40 seconds. Well, 30 now.
Yeah, well, Lackey gets the contact flash through from Krad. Lackey, more impact. Justifies the AK in his hands in a large way. Shiro trying to bail his team out, and he will deliver the first, but the smoke's going to fade. interz is into B. Forrester has to do damage from this car position. Forrester has to do damage and has. Axel with the bomb. He's only got 10 seconds. Has to either survive. Playing for his life here. And not even getting that. Great defense.
Oof, and that's...
It does mean that there's a very bare bones B defense initially. What is going on here? Hobbit mantles straight into NickelBack. He's unable to walk up here. That will lead to a very surprised NickelBack. His toes are visible. Good finds. But Lackey activated. Style, this is going to be an elephant. Wait, what? An elephant? Axel strikes two from behind and maybe even a third as well. Oh dear, Entropiq booked. And a gap by their own design. Lackey's smoke obscured the walk-up. And that is a harrowing way to lose the round. Will they lose? Forrester perhaps can tip the scales back in their favor. 2 to find. A well-placed incendiary.
Oh, I like this pressure.
And now some headshots.
Whoa.
Just shy of the mark into the shoulder. Instead, it is 4th of the table. It's 3 MP9s. Elian would once again have to find impact on his solo adventure. Ooh, Krad went pushing.
He pushed out real.
And pulls out his smoke. He's ahead of it. Hobbit does fall to the MP9. And oh dear, the B defense has nothing. Nothing more than a bit of damage into interz. And now the T's have taken some
Oh, he's pushing in. He's pushing in.
Lucky finishes the job. No, he doesn't. Down to 20 is Shiro. That could have been it, man. Now instead, the bomb is down, and what's Elian supposed to do?
I don't want to say save.
Yeah, and a no-kit retake as well, so... Happy to find Shiro. nafany mantles up, loudly stepping here. NickelBack, doesn't clear. And Elian's going to have to retreat now with 10 HP. He is just going to be hunted down just for the escape. Everyone low. Needs to be clear of that bomb blast.
Oof. All right, well, he's secured his avenue out of things now, so bomb will go off. That's 15 for Gambit, and now at this stage of the game...
He could get pushed on that Xbox. And a boost is how he dies. Yeah. Nice find, Hobbit. Setup. It becomes a whole lot more potent. Center of mass. Couple of clicks. Could lose Hobbit. You won't, because nafany's arrived and looks to be closing out Dust2 with the Krieg. NickelBack. Oh, it bounced off him. nafany. Very unfortunate not to finish the final 3 damage. But they're into B. NickelBack and Krad to defend themselves and all of their hard work. Already one through the smoke. A dribble smoke perhaps for Krad to worm through. Hobbit's even coming in behind him.
As soon as Hobbit clears this, it's all over.
Oh, maybe not, Krad. Deals with the flank at the bare minimum. Another close one, but Gambit have struck their revenge. Just Krad last to take... He's taking some pot shots for sure. Not far off of Axel's head, and that's the end of that. 16 to... What was it? You were just telling me 15? Or
15 in a row.
15 in a row, Chad. So that's one way to get it started. The party has definitely begun.
Yeah, well, look, any resistance that Entropiq can add to this map here will be a nice surprise. They already find themselves in a 3-on-5, and that's the burst fire Glock. You don't see that very often, guys. To take a picture, it'll last longer. Forrester's angry.
Yeah, he's mad, and Axel using the burst fire for Krad is certainly gonna bother him more. More from Axel. That's 3, and give him the 4th. Elian. Gonna have to back away on this one, and a quick pulse shot from Axel's Glock. Still very an imposing presence he has. Jumping and call it 4. All right, well, Axel's come to play here.
Oh, isolated, tall box, in trouble. Lackey, you're dead. Yeah, you were really dead.
Very much so. NickelBack, as his vision's restored, it's blacked out permanently. interz with a bullet to the brain.
Roadkill dead.
Yeah, Hobbit's already on a pretty quick flank. He's been spotted out. Forrester deals with that, so we'll be able to hold on to... They were your standard snapback. I had the Hellraiser snapback. I had... yeah, that's pretty rare, actually. as far as snapbacks go. Yeah, it didn't last long.
As well, nafany, this is where he does some of his absolute best work. Oh, okay. Went straight down his back pocket. Smoke that they're throwing there, right? To land on that lip.
Tight line, lovely impact from Forrester here, and Krad strikes as well. So, Entropiq, this is a pretty strong message they're sending, and suddenly it's a 2v2.
Lucky's flanking though. All right, keep the tempo.
Elian, they're closing the gap fast. He'd love to slow them down, and a fake plant. Axel will collect another. This clinic you were discussing is not going to stop. It has no brakes. He has no bullets. And so they do break through. Lackey up against Shiro in the 1v1. He's going around the world to short. And that's the frag he was waiting for. Lackey does come up clutch when it matters most. And all of that hard work on ramp does translate into an Entropiq first.
I like that setup. Quite a nice setup, right? They had Forrester in charge of the walk up there on the ramp. And then they had Krad in charge for the pop up of the head on the sandbag. So a nice little setup they're able to pull up on the CT side. So that's a fight I'd have Axel winning every day of the week. If it was just Axel go kill B and he gets a solo fight against Lackey, why the hell not? Trades over towards A in the interim, and there you go. Lackey's dead. Just go B, boys.
Yeah, and they will. Axel charging NickelBack's AWP. If he finds him now, might have something to say about it. Recovers a flashbang. That will catch NickelBack just a little. Oh, and that was his chance. Call it quits.
Save again, yeah.
Gambit 5, yeah, they are going to get stomping here on the T side.
If you kind of just think about what Gambit are doing, right? Imagine that they're like in a box and they're pushing on either of the walls, right? So they're pushing out on opposite sides of the box, they're pushing out either of the walls, and whichever one gives first, they'll just go back to that one, right? Like, they're never really having to leave the box. They're just kind of, you know, pushing, and then, okay, well, we'll go. Now Hobbit has an opportunity here to contain. So once this is cleared on out, it feels like it's good info, but Hobbit, he's lying in wait. So pop, another one goes on down, and it's just Elian here to save onto this AWP. And he's got a barrage of nades coming his way here. Does hit a quick one. Going to do everything he can to hold on to this. They're clamping in all around him. Shiro on the scaff, interz and Axel. Well, they've cut him off at the pass, and we'll call that 5. The one tasked with finding nafany. I think he might get away with it this time. nafany's already been chipped away, and behind he pivots. nafany's just so aware.
Effective at around that ramp smoke, both on T and CT.
Elian dead.
How dare you besmirch his name?
I don't know, man. It's nafany. You know, I can't go against him.
Nah,
he's the in-game leader we all wanted to be.
Look at the angle. I love that from Forrester. He's found a lovely of this AX Cerq. Forrester short side, NickelBack headshot. Oh, and it comes way too easy for Axel. Damn, Forrester caught moonwalking out. Bomb to be planted. Zero real chance to contest.
Oh, what is that?
Cool little lineup.
Hello.
Very nice little lineup. You can see it's burnt down interz. They were unable to extinguish. Now, if you find that AWPer in an elevated position, you could perhaps threaten on Axel. Shuro on short.
They're using their smoke against them, Alex.
They're
using their own smoke against them.
They're holding it. They're holding it. And that's the end of that. Get the frags if you want. Because that's a round for Entropiq. It gets costly with all the lossy for these boys. And they are ready to contest ramp. They are here.
There we go.
And now Krad has won his head-to-head with nafany.
Thanks, that third man.
Well, they managed to at least keep it on NickelBack. Now more utils dumped in. They need to clear close. They've got a lot of presence up short, and it's Forrester with his MP9. They know he's on site. Shiro should be able to isolate a 1v1
Time
here.
Now has to plant.
Where's the bomb?
Oh, he's run over it.
He's messed it up.
Fumble.
Ah, he loses his life because of it. I think he humbled a little. Down to 40 HP. Elian taking a couple of shots, and
here's the gap.
Oh, it's happened again. Axel, it's 17 and 3. And Krad can't hold a mid against the entire squad. Forrester can have a go. But NickelBack up against the entire squad here. And wow, the bomb's committed to B. He's got that frag and gotten away. That gives us something to talk about. Elian has interz right up against him here in the smoke.
Oh, you don't love this.
Past each other completely. NickelBack picks one with him, but yeah, that's one way to end a round. I do want to address Axel. Now nafany can catch them wherever they want. Oh, changed my mind. Some stray bullets through does lead to his demise. Mission accomplished. Loud though. Forrester being hunted. Shiro will swing into him, and that's another for the defense. Here we go. Entropiq, off the back of the extended timeout, are posting all the frags necessary. Actually, Lackey winning his duel against Axile for the first time. Certainly helps.
Yeah, this one here is looking really good right now. I think if you can just take as many down with you as you can. Wow, that was a quick flick. interz has gotten 1 to fuse and not through a 1v1. So there you go. Not too shabby whatsoever.
4 times the charm, as they say.
That's how the saying does go.
They just can't stop saying.
If he wants scaff control. This time through again, and it's on timing right now. Oh, he's passed. Oh, and he can't get it done. He's given away his life probably more often than not now. It's definitely started to shift in the conversation.
Yeah, Hobbit slipping through though. I don't know if Forest is anticipating this so quick, and yeah. Oh, wow.
Into the pre-fire.
Yeah. Oh, he converts it with the Kraus wallback. And now it falls apart. Entropiq, one of the best chances they've had, and the B defense falls flat. A well-executed boost. Axile posting more and more frags at this point. 19-4. That's a KD to be proud of. B site as well.
True, very true, right? You know those pressure points. You know what is the most annoying to play against. And not everybody, right? And I know we said download the Axile demo, okay? Use that pole to get on your teammate's head. That way, nobody has to crouch.
All right, there is nafany. It's the 4v5 simulator Gambit. All right. Hoffman looking for a dunk. Oh, it's Elliot all day long. The 3v5 simulator does not sound like as much fun.
This one isn't what nafany planned for, so they're going to have to try again next round.
Have they got 2? They have. Watch this. Whoop. Oh, Lackey down to 30. One a little too deep, but there is a death. Forest single smoke.
Run boost is nice.
Oh, if he gets it, run boost across onto the box. Elian's quick, and interz has managed to find one. Closing the gap now on Elian, and now a missed shot enables some more space. Shiro swings wide and punishes another. It's falling apart, a safe plant. AK found, Krad to rotate in, but Gambit, the 3v5. Entropiq, 2 opening frags. It doesn't matter. interz with 3, Shiro the let me die. Oh, well, Hobbit's the first to fall. Maybe this is nafany's moment to come alive as he tries to be a little rat.
He's going to die in the smoke again.
And yep, his toes were visible.
Okay. Well, we've seen this one before.
I haven't seen the 2v5 before.
No, you're right. Snatched it away. Careful now. That has to be it. Like, that has to be it.
Yeah, that's it. They do know it's Axile left, though, so alert. And oh, he's so scary.
Keep on coming.
No.
He's here.
No. Leave him alone, Axile. Stop bullying them. Thank you. 10-5. Bloody hell. Gambit.
They're going towards Axile.
They are. They decided he hasn't been tested enough. And he's got an angle for it. So have they. Oh, it's perfect. interz boosted up. Axile's got pressure on both fronts and just about finishes off Elliot. Lackey swinging. And that one bullet just shy of the mark. Lackey, though, does well to find the nafany flank. It is only Lackey. And he's left lacking in the health department. 10 points of health. Shiro will finish it off, and yeah, 1xp.
Seeking grenade.
Yeah, loud about this. They are starting their advance. Shiro caught out. Wasn't anticipating Forrester, so they were Gambit, though. I mean, they're all here. And the one-way fades, but nafany still gets one for his troubles, and even damage onto NickelBack now converted by the interz rifle. One short. Bomb on Krad's back. He's trying to get into the site. Forrester's walked up. They should, and they will have that bomb down, courtesy of Lackey's headshot. Unless Axile wants to fly through that smoke, it's defended by the Lackey spray. Bomb down. Advantage Entropiq. It should be the round. Should. Krad's caught on the edge of the smoke. Some magnificent fragging out of interz, and actually Lackey aggressing. Axile will catch him. Oh, I love the reposition. Perhaps they were going to line up for him, but Axile too quick on that, and that's his 24th for Gambit's 13th.
Yeah, I think we're sailing here to a map conclusion now. The plant, if we're going for best case.
Very nuanced battle.
Look at... Oh, I was going to say, look at the Lackey utility. Well, it doesn't matter.
Without a ramp smoke.
Oh, there's 2 here.
There is, and Hobbit's already pre-aiming it. hello, guys. And see ya, guys. He actually gets them both. But I imagine it means his headshot. It's much less likely he gets hit by that insta-dink. Oh, goes down to the body shots regardless.
Could be around here.
Yeah, it could be. That was the frag they were waiting for. And now pushing up, taking space. His presence alone is a threat. Shaping up nice.
The gun's saved. Now this next round of play is not going to be fantastic for Gambit, right? You can see he wants to punish this space, and he has done.
Ooh. Oh, how does nafany get away with murder? And pushing for more. NickelBack will burn from the grave. He strikes for his second.
Right now, Axel calling B clear. He can be on a flank to ruin all this. Hobbit needs to get one.
Oh, there you are. That's two impactful frags from Lackey that should and have translated, at least on B, into a round. This time, however, an exception. zeywoo's still alive. Has he got the wall back? Misses it first. Won't get a chance at a second. Smokes and kit. Not quite the full kit, actually. I just see the smoke.
Might be another. Yeah, they lost that one. All right. Another key point regarding this matchup we have on our screens right now. Win streak existed at one point in time last.
Yeah, and it was very brave. zeywoo braves the flame, and a wide open nafany is the first of 4. Okay, head starts to tilt in question. The flash looks good to catch zeywoo off the line, and yeah, it's booked him. You see that lineup? Oh, this one's fallen into place perfectly. Looks like Entropiq have got a bit of bite to this T side.
I don't know if you'll be allowed to save again here, Gambit. Entropiq might start to have a look in for these rifles. I'm sure they're fed up of letting you just hold onto your guns now. Axel falls. They know interz is the float man, the specialist, who is lingering over towards this B bomb site, and I'm sure holding onto this AK is his #1 mission right now. Fumbles the movement, footsteps likely noted, and Elian, oh, he's up close and personal. He'll take him down. Only one.
Of Elian, he's living on, and here's the fight for Forrester. Krad walked in, and he won't be ready for another. The deagles filling the feed. Lackey got 30 points of health. A single bullet would put him down, and it does.
Oh.
nafany sprays down them both.
Free here. The bomb's down. They're not just going to run at him.
Their cut noise is so suspicious. And that's one way to finish things off neat and tidy. All right.
Oh.
Gambit, what a ridiculous round. The fact that they also leave with those bonus rifles, I'm not sure if there's another one on short. Likely is, yeah.
Can't post up close. And they will be turning their attention back towards the A bomb site one more time. Everybody making their way over. Oh dear, Forrester's already gone down, and I think that's one positive.
nafany lingers in the fading smoke. He's done damage. Nothing lethal, but it's into spray that finishes the job. My God. NickelBack alone. Multiple targets. And this isn't going to last much longer. 29 points of health. He has to plan, and they're not going to let him.
Just harassing him here, aren't they? And interz with another one through the smoke. Let's make it 3 for the round.
Try and take a fight, but that's a well-placed incendiary onto the sandbag's position. Wow, nafany tries to evacuate, but takes one with him. That was Jig here. They're in. They confirm there's no one pushed up, and as they swing in, contact's taken. That's the double out of NickelBack.
Double.
Yeah, exactly what the doctor ordered. Elian trying to get across to post up. zeywoo has the info at the bare minimum. This is the late lurk out of Krad, and his timing looks great, looks impeccable. interz considered it, but looked away at the wrong time and punished the averted gaze. Nice shot out of zeywoo, but not even going to give it a look in.
Not about a mid-slip during all of their A aggress. NickelBack wanting another frag in this one. It's going to be coming around the rear. NickelBack, well, he's choosing to operate with a MAC-10 here, Alex.
See if the choice has anything to report.
He's dead already.
Yeah, never mind. Forrester, though, taking a lot of space. The flash has slowed him down. Astralis vision, and they test him. He shows them why they shouldn't. Elian, close quarters. Bing! That's brilliant out of Elian. Can't find the final frag onto B.
He doesn't kill nafany. He could find Hobbit.
Yeah, Trigger disciplines up for debate here, and he just strikes. nafany was looking the wrong way. Looking for info on Hobbit.
Saw nothing quad. Maybe he won't consider it.
Info, and what an angle out of Hobbit. That wraps things.